Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about making yourself memorable. Yes, we're still talking about your online visual brand, and it still applies. If you remember your old classmates from high school, how do you remember them? Maybe it was something they did to their hair, maybe it was their sloppy clothing, maybe it was the way they walked. There's something that was visually memorable about them, and you will never forget them. On the other hand, some other classmates that looked ordinary and there was nothing standing out about them. They didn't wear weird nerdy glasses, they didn't carry a stack of books with them everywhere they went, or something else. You won't remember them very likely unless you were close friends with them. So what do we do to stand out visually online? How do we make ourselves memorable? Something that people go like, yeah, I don't quite remember her name or his name, but I do remember that he's wearing these cool hats. People love these visual anchors, and they remember us because we had some sort of an element of something that wasn't ordinary. It's not exactly extraordinary, it's just a hat, right? But it definitely creates that connection inside our unconscious mind and makes it easier for us to connect to the person that was making an impression. Because you probably know very well that the communication is broken up into two pieces. The first one, major one, is the way you look, and everything else that has to do with what you're saying, what they're teaching people, what you're putting out there. So you really want to ask yourself, how can I stand out from everyone else? What could be my signature style? Is there a piece of clothing or accessory that I can create? Maybe for men, it's a pair of socks, colorful socks that always stand out. I have a friend of mine, he's a business owner and a great public speaker, and he always wears these beautiful, colorful ties with shirts, bold patterns, and the sweater on top of them. That is his look. Whenever I see him, I know it's him. Well, he's very recognizable just as he is, but the way he dresses, the way he carries himself makes him very recognizable. So think about it. Ask yourself, what can you do to stand out and to make those impressions memorable? It's basically something that becomes kind of like a trigger in people's memory, kind of like a handle of how they remember you. Okay, so this is our thought of the day. Go out there and find something that will make yourself more memorable today. Bye for now.